Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced and welcome to another video going over functions in Dremio SQL. Okay, so when you're using SQL in the Dremio Lakehouse platform, what functions do I have availability to me or available to me? Really cool ones like geo nearby. Now, what this function is going to do is going to allow us to determine whether a particular set of coordinates is near within a certain distance of another set of coordinates. Okay, so basically, if you have a lot of geolocation data, this can be really great for just determining like, hey, is this location somewhere that is close enough for me to deliver in a particular query? Okay, so for example, if I imagine that I can deliver within half an hour, I can deliver 10,000 meters, I can then filter for locations that are within 10,000 meters of my current location, assuming I have all this data in my table. So to show you an example, let's inject, we'll create a table called delivery locations. And in this table, we're going to include several delivery locations. Really, one of these is not a delivery location, but our warehouse. Okay, and this is going to be the location of our warehouse. And then we're going to use that record to compare its distance from these other delivery destinations. Okay, so again, 3 out of 4 of these are in New York City. One of them is in Chicago. That's the one that's going to be too far. Okay, the way this is going to work, it's going to work in meters. So let's take a look at how this is done. So in this case, I am using the geo nearby function. And first I want to do is pass it the coordinates of my warehouse. So I use a subquery to do that. So again, as long as I return a subquery that returns one row and one value, that can be the value in the query. So in this case, I'm returning a subquery that returns the latitude of the warehouse and a subquery that returns a longitude from the warehouse. Okay, and then we include the latitude and longitude of this particular destination. And then as a fourth and final argument, we say, hey, and I want to check, hey, true or false, is this within 30,000 meters? And then that's going to give me sort of a true or false. Okay, and again, I don't want to do this on the warehouse because the warehouses are, we know that the warehouse is 0 meters away from the warehouse. So then we just make sure that, hey, only do this on ones where it's not the warehouse. Okay, now when we run this, we'll see whether each location is true or false. So let me go set my context so we run it in the right place that I want to run it in. And I am going to put this right over here and then hit run. Okay, and again, just a reminder, if you want to like try out these examples yourself in your Dremio account or read the comments in these code snippets, head over to the link in the video description where you can find all the code from all these videos. Now with that, if we take a look at the result, as you can see here, destination A, true, destination B, false, destination C, true, because B was all the way in Chicago. So it was much more than 30,000 meters. So that fell within false. And now I could go back and then filter for all my, well, locations that are within a delivery distance. So that's how that function works. I'll see you in the next one.